So you guys wanted to hear the origin of Virgo, huh? Virgo is so much of a mixed bag that she had to come from somewhere. I mean, a girl who's a demon, who's also a robot. And why the cross if she's a demon? And why the name Virgo if one of her main traits is sex? And why the glasses if she's a robot? Robots don't get blurred vision. And she's from some obscure PS2 game that no one knows about? Well, I'm here to settle all that confusion right now. But I should first warn you that this discussion is gonna get a bit personal. And by that I mean I'm gonna talk about cringy shit I did in high school and middle school. So a lot of what I talk about is gonna be embarrassing. Just know that I look back on this stuff with the same level of disgust as you do. With that out of the way, let's roll. So I wanted to make a third cast member for the sake of rule of threes. But I also wanted to make the ultimate comfort OC. So I opened up Kiske, queued up a bit of nostalgic video game music, and got to work. As you remember from my Raven Pines video, she's partially based on my girlfriend. However, there's another element to it, and this is when we get into the embarrassing territory. You see, in high school I had the imaginary girlfriend. And I think, and this is a big I think, she was meant to be based on Icaros from Heaven's Lost Property. Simply due to the fact that I made her a pink-haired angel. Just imagine Miyuki from Lucky Star, but with wings. Thankfully I grew out of that shit. Now modern day me thought, hey, let's use that cringe moment from my life and turn it into something good. So I based my unnamed creation off of that too. Since my girlfriend portrayed herself with navy blue hair and my delusion had pink, I figured that purple would work. And said delusion was Singaporean, so I just made the, at the time, unnamed creation mixed. However, to tie into the lore of my channel, I had to base her off of something already existing. I picked Disgaea since that game shaped my moral compass as a young person. For better or for worse. Now that she was designed, I just needed a name. I initially thought Melody, but I decided against it because people might confuse her with Project Melody. Then I thought Modesty, because of the whole sign sensor thing. But I felt like it was too on the nose and it didn't suit her, so I rejected that idea as well. For a good while, I was stumped. Until a certain song played. Lonely Rolling Star. You probably already know where this is going. If you haven't played Katamari Damacy before, well, firstly...
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Secondly, this is the song that plays during the stage, Make Virgo. As in the constellation. In the game, the constellation is described as pretty and stuff like that, which makes the name choice perfect. Plus, she had a cross on her chest, and usually the Virgin is either portrayed as an angel or Mary from the Bible. Now I just needed a voice. Thankfully, 15 AI is a thing. I picked Q's voice specifically since, well, she was the only anime girl aside from Rise. And the reason Virgo is a robot is because, well, if the TTS voice ever bugged out, I would have an excuse. And just like that, everyone's favorite robot demon girl was born. That's all for today. If you want more from me, you can watch my DeviantArt. If you want to support the channel, you can donate to my Patreon. If you want to talk to me directly, you can join my Discord server. And until next time, goodbye.
So am I. So am I. So am I.